Today is Friday, February 25th, 2022. I'm Travion.
And I'm Xavier, and this is a Hornet TV update.
As you all can see, Larson wasn't able to be here with us today. He's at a track meet in Winsboro, so we have Xavier filling in.
Well, in my honest opinion, I think I look better in the seat anyways.
Don't get too comfortable. You already got sports and senior spotlight.
I'm pretty flexible. I can pretty much do anything.
Oh, okay. Let's turn it over to, well, you and Taylor for our sports update.
Thanks, Trey. I'm Xavier.
And I'm Taylor, and this is The Buzz.
On your Hornet Sports. The girls had their senior night home against DCAB, and it was a win, 49-43.
Our boys had their senior night Friday the 11th against Redwater. They won 56-44.
Linda is escorted by her parents, Linda and Dennis Burchett. She has participated in National Honor Society and Hornet TV. Linda was also named our homecoming queen for 2021. She says her plans after graduation are to attend college at Texas Women's University and major in nursing to later become an air medic. Her favorite memory of basketball. She has enjoyed every single memory she's ever made over the last 4 years, but her favorite memory is still being made. Playoff bound. Linda's favorite quote is, "Be nice to people on the way up because you may meet them on the way down." She has several shout outs and people that she'd like to thank. She says, first, I want to give a shout out to God for keeping me and guiding me throughout my basketball journey. I'd also like to thank Katie Jo Vaughn, whom I wish could be here for all of my successes. So to represent Katie Jo tonight and present flowers to Lindra is Amy Poe, Katie Jo's mother. She says, I hope I've made you proud with how far I've come. You are truly my motivation for pushing so hard. I would also like to give a shout out to my mom and dad for always believing in me to do my best, even when I didn't think I had it in me. I want to thank my teammates for being the group of sisters I didn't know I needed, and for always hyping me up and making me laugh 24/7. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank Coach Bowles for all of the hard practices and Coach Thomas for keeping my head on straight. I will forever be grateful that I gained a bond with my teammates and coaches that I'll never forget. Thank you for making my senior year great. We present Linda Burchett.
So proud of those seniors.
Me too. On the 15th, the boys went against New Boston and won 55-53. And the 17th, we went to LA to play against Atlanta, which was a sad loss, 53-50.
Our girls had their first playoff game in Pittsburgh against Mount Vernon. It was a sad loss, 40-20.
On the 22nd, our boys had their first round of playoffs in Mount Pleasant against Winsboro, which is an amazing win, 78-53.
Let's check out those highlights. Our boys' second round will be Friday, February 25th against White Oak in Pittsburgh at 6:30.
So come
Pack the stands.
and support your Hornets.
Our baseball and softball teams have started their season off strong. Let's take a look at those highlights.
I'm so ready to see how those teams do.
Me too. Well, that's all we have for today. I'm Taylor,
And I'm Xavier,
and this has been your Buzz.
and your Hornet Sports.
Not gonna lie, that was a long sports update this time.
Well, our teams are doing great, and they're really working hard.
Yeah, hopefully our boys can win tonight and go further in playoffs. Good luck tonight, boys.
Yeah, I agree. Let's start over to Larson and see what Miss Sellers and Ace is cooking up this week.
Thanks, X. I'm Larson. I'm back with Sizzling with Sellers.
Hi, guys.
So, Miss Sellers, what do we do today?
Today we're learning how to make homemade pizza with store-bought crust.
That sounds interesting. So, who are the two students reading off our instructions?
Okay, today we're going to have Allie and Shakaya.
Prepare pizza dough for baking. Now that you're done creating your base, it's time to move to the next steps in how to make homemade pizza with store-bought dough. Slowly pick up your dough and lay it on the baking sheet. Be gentle as you don't want to break or fold your dough. With your fingers, push the dough outward until it covers the baking sheet up to the edges. Here's a tip. Use a fork to poke tiny holes in the dough.
This is another step you'll surely enjoy. After part breaking your crust, let it cool for a few minutes, then add your toppings. The sky's the limit when choosing your toppings.
Sauce. Add and spread your sauce.
Cheese. Cheese is one ingredient you don't want to miss out on in pizzas. Different types of cheese give out different flavors. The most common is mozzarella, followed by cheddar and fontina.
Herbs and spices. In packing flavor to any dish, nothing does the job better than herbs, and delicate herbs like basil can be added after baking the pizza to avoid getting burnt.
Step 6. Meat. If you're a meat lover, feel free to overload your pizza with pepperoni, sausages, ham, bacon, and even chicken.
After unleashing your creativity through the toppings, loading your pizza creation into your oven, put your pan on the lower third of your oven to cook both sides. High temperatures are best for baking pizza. You can go from 400 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 to 10 minutes. However, thick crust pizzas cook better at a lower temperature for a longer baking time.
Once your cheese has melted and your crust looks golden brown, feel free to take out your pizza from the oven. Voila, you've made homemade pizza with store-bought dough. Slice and enjoy your pizza masterpiece.
So, Miss Sellers, is this what we made today?
This is what we made.
If you don't mind, can I try it?
Yes, we would love for you to try it. So what's the verdict?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Awesome.
Thank you, Miss Sellers.
You're welcome. And that's another episode of Sizzling with Sellers. Bye for now, guys.
Back to you, Trey and X.
That pizza looks so good.
It really was. I can't wait to see what Miss Sellers and Ace has for us next week. My stomach will be waiting.
I need to stop in and see what's cooking too. But now let's turn over to Ty and Lane with Creamed.
Welcome back to another episode of Cream. I'm Ty.
And I'm Lane, and on today's episode, we had 3 challenges to complete with the upside down goggles.
Let's get into it. The first challenge is an upside down relay race.
For round 2, we're going to have an upside down drawing competition.
The last challenge is shooting a 3-pointer upside down.
here with today's winner, Jalen Woodside. We're going to ask you a couple questions. How did you feel before the game started?
I felt pretty confident that I was going to win today. So, yeah.
How did you feel after?
Afterwards, I already knew the outcome of the games and stuff, so I already knew I was going to win. And then Pine Trayvon was fun.
Final question. What do you think our next game should be?
I think the next game should be involve around some type of basketball.
Thanks for watching another episode of Cream. I'm Ty.
And I'm Lane.
Back to you, Train.
That was a interesting Cream segment.
I agree. Hopefully our next segment will give our viewers something interesting to watch over the weekend. Let's turn it over to Xander and Montarian.
I'm Xander. I'm Lon. Today we're back in the Critics Corner. Today we have Linda and Trey. This week we watched a highly requested movie, Fractured. You can watch it on Netflix. The movie is crazy. I know we had a lot of questions.
I got a question for you. How y'all feel like after he got out of his psychotic state, and once you knew that it really wasn't his daughter and his wife, that he actually took her to the hospital and it was a random body?
Man, I was mad because the whole time they were telling him all this stuff and trying to blame it all on him, but it didn't even seem like it was his fault until the end.
It really did. The whole time, I swore, I thought that they were in the wrong. I was like, why are they doing this to him? He just wanted to get his family back, and I don't even know. He really didn't even have his family.
It was just that alcohol that was speaking to him, I guess.
Hey, I got a question. Was the dog actually real?
That's actually a good question. Because the other dog was barking at it. Yeah.
So it was actually
real? Actually, yeah, the dog was real. Y'all want to say, I don't know, it could have been something.
Because it popped up twice.
Yeah, I was
when it went back, because the police dog was barking at it when it was standing on top of the thing.
Yeah, I see what you mean, because I couldn't think both times. Yeah, I got you. Where you go?
Okay. How did y'all feel about, Ray just being an alcoholic?
Okay, the thing is, that's a lot of main part people miss. So he had a family before that, and his old wife was pregnant, and they died in a car crash, but because he was drunk, and that's why at the beginning of the movie he was hesitant to buy the alcohol and everything, but he still bought it.
That's why he was driving slow.
Exactly.
Too. They was late to their family Thanksgiving.
That was a big thing that people didn't notice, that he killed his last family with alcohol, and that's why it was really messed with him like that.
I just got one question. Were y'all confused the whole time? Because
mainly at the
I didn't
end,
know what was going on.
Mainly just at the end, because I thought all of it was real. I thought all of it was real until the end, where it just basically said, yeah, he was just psychotic and he thought about all of this stuff in his mind. I was like,
I wasn't confused about the concept. I was confused on why they took the family, wasn't giving it back to him, but the whole time they didn't have the family. That's the only thing that confused me at first.
Hospitals be tripping.
So after watching the movie and us discussing it and asking questions about it, I want y'all to rate the movie just either with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So just both of your thumbs. So it looks like we got 8 out of 8 thumbs up.
I'm on.
I'm Xander.
And I want to give a big thanks to Linda and Trey for being on the show.
If y'all got any movie or show suggestions, y'all can leave them down in the comments. This has been Critics Corner. Back to you, Trey.
I've already seen the movie, but after hearing y'all's opinion, I might need to watch it again. But it seems to me I'm not the only one doing multiple segments, huh?
Well, they needed my expertise on that movie.
Right, sure. Let's find out what's happening around our campus.
Thanks, X. I'm Sierra.
I'm Joey, and here's what's happening.
Ag is at a county show in Texarkana. Good luck, everyone.
Solo and Ensemble competed February 7th. Brant Jewell, Mackenzie Roy, Carly Mitchell, and Will Jones advanced to state. Here's Jordan with the interview.
I'm here with Will to discuss solo and ensemble. So Will, how did solo and ensemble go?
It was pretty fun. I just gotta say, this is my 3rd year being at solo and ensemble. Can you believe that?
That's crazy. And so how did it feel to advance?
Well, before the past 2 years, I've only played class 3s and class 2s, so it was I never really did meet the requirements to advance, and you have to play a class 1 solo from memory and get a 1 on it, which I made those requirements, and it just feels good to advance to state finally.
That's good. Well, congratulations and good luck at state.
Thanks.
So, who was a part of your trio?
It was me, Mackenzie, and Carly.
So, how did it go?
It went really well. We both made 1s and we made states.
That's good. And so where is state and when do y'all compete?
I don't remember the exact location or the date, but it's somewhere near Austin and we compete late May.
Okay, and so as a senior, how did it feel to advance to state?
It feels really good because I've been practicing a lot over these last 4 years and it just feels really good.
Well, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Winter Guard has a competition this Saturday in Pine Tree. Good luck, guys.
The blood drive has been scheduled to March 1st. Also, juniors, don't forget about your ACT on March 3rd.
This was your Actors Just Happenings.
Man, we have so much going on next week.
Yeah, and hopefully we have another boys basketball playoff game to go to next week.
Yeah. Don't forget, 6:30 in Pittsburgh. Come support your Hornets.
We'll see you there. That's all we have for you today. Until next time, I'm Travion.
I'm Xavier. This has been
a Hornet TV update.